Hopefully it's working. So, join the force. I've chosen attack, I suppose. No nades fallen yet. Marcus in mid. Ventus actually takes him down. Great wallbang from him. So Cram zone, Ventus. He'll quit that deagle. Attacks him up, doesn't get the frag. Okay, gets Strove. He'll skin a 1v4. He's got a man to his right, and that's Marcus cleaning it up. So, Fischler. What are you gonna do, son? He's got the AK, going for a B. So we'll need someone else. That's Wizard. Congrats. He's got the scope. Gets down by the grenade of Fischler. 4v4 at the moment. He's down in Ventus. And Din's on the decay. Nicely called by Killer B though. And Strove is mopping up Sukram's pieces. Sure. Ah, doesn't matter. It's 1-1. Let me know if the stream is okay, guys. Wizard again falling to his death by the nades. And Marcus picking up the early frag. So is Luke. Gonna be replying. I tried so hard, but didn't get it. Didn't the left man. Last man for granted. Takes down to Krams of planting the bomb. It's 1 versus 3 right now. Desperately trying to get a pick. Can't find anyone there.
Explosives planted.
Bomb's gone down. We've got one guy at Tin, one guy at L-Bands. Ooh, very nice shot on the Fischler. He's gonna move up. He's gonna meet up soon with Ventus. Super tight. Gets a frag onto Dins. I'm looking for Dins though. Could have gotten that 1-3-3, but didn't just happen. So to Niels. SMG in hands, gets heavily tacked up. It's already one guy in A. Pretty sure he hears him already. Just gonna try and move in. Stroke with the wallbang on Marcus though. Great job by Stroke, gets another one onto Luke. There's Niels picking up Stu Kramze. He's gonna move up. He's gonna meet a player. That's Killer B taking Ventus down. Now, the last man standing is Fischler again. Oh wow, and Niels just deagles him into the face. No exit frags for you, Fischler. It's 2-2. Then Nate coming out for Killer B. It's Luke. Looks like a B push from Joint Force. Okay, made his way forward, but got shut down by Dins. Fischler desperately trying to wallbang Tin, but didn't happen. Wizard connecting with Marcus. Killer B onto Ventus. Fischler into Killer B though. Fischler again, the last man standing. 1v4, 1v3 now. Takes down Wizard. Good job by him. Find a frag. Doesn't, but he spotted the player though. And Granted are just all over the place. Oh wow. And Fischler just falling to his death. Let's have a look at Wizard. What are you gonna do, son? He's not doing very well at the moment. Might see him drop the scope soon. We'll see. Tagged up someone at L-End. No one at B. Definitely looks like an A push from Force. Milsk getting the frag onto Luke. Milsk again on Ventus. And Sukramze shining down Killer B. And Milsk with a hat trick onto Sukramze. Milsk is on fire. And there's Wizard with the Deagle, mopping up Fishner. Let's have a look at Sukramze. The only Swedish player in this game, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Just gonna look over at A. And there's Wizard, taking down Ventus. Gonna take him down from Fishler. 3v3 at the moment. Getting heavily tagged up. Fishler and Marces getting both to 1 frag. So that makes this a 3v1 for JTF. It's Nielsk, last man standing. Nielsk has been doing very well so far. But he got shot down by Fishler. Let's follow up to Wizard. See if he can do the same again like he did last round. Getting a first block. Wallbang. Nothing really happening there. We go to Killer B. Ooh, nice shot by him, taking down Marces. Ventus taking down Niels though. Killer B almost taking down Ventus though. But didn't work out. Sukramze with a double frag onto Denzen, Klimp, Wizard, sorry. All these weird names. Gotta get used to them. It's a 2v2 right now. So one in red ball. And one in top A. Strove and Killer B left for Granted. Sukramze and Ventus for join the force. Gonna go to B, suppose spots one over in the house. No tags though, yet. Nice shot by Killer B, deagling down Ventus. Ooh. It's an attack by Sukramze. And there's Strove. The big Strove coming in to mop up Sukramze, stopping his killing streak. I was actually talking in this match here. It's down by Marces. And looks like A is a bit open. It's on to Killer B. He's just Strove left on A in the wallbang spot. Marces gonna go for him. He's gonna make contact with Strove very soon. Gets him. Easy frag for him.
Explosives planted.
It's been planted on top by Sukramze. Marces on Wizard. And there's Ventus taking out Dents. Sorry. Went a little bit wrong. It's getting into A very fast. It's down Nielsk. Brilliant headshot. Gonna be on to look, eh? Sure. Got a nade from him himself as well. He's gonna look for a frag. We'll find some soon. Ooh, Marces got the better of him. A Wizard on the Ventus. It's a 2v3. Wizard getting absolutely big right now if he gets the Splinter. But he didn't. It's 1v2 for Wizard. Gets the frag onto Sukramze. He's gonna go for the fuse. Fishner needs to move up. Wizard gonna hear him. And there's the clutch from Wizard. That's a 4-man clutch. Great play for him.
Explosives diffused.
Well done. Let's have a look, see if we can Wizards. He's got the AK now. Looks like a B push here from Join Force. Team getting shut down by Killer B. And Dins on Ventus. Speed push has been put to a halt as Niels gets a frag into Fisher as well. Marcès really the only one putting up a resistance. Wow! That's just dirty from Marcès into Dins. Sucrums as well. Taking up a frag, quickly turning it into 2v2. Niels can top A. Strolling spawn. There's Sucrums are taking down Niels. Now they gotta make something happen. 2 versus 1. 1v2 actually for Strove. He's just holding tight. He suspects people are going to be. But the rotate's actually coming in. And Strove. Oh dear. Marcès takes him down. Well played. Marcès with the air trick. So let's have a look at the scores. Marcès leading the board now. So we push again, looking with the first blood into Dins. There we go, Wizard is in a safe spot. He's gonna take him down. Oh wow, Fisher. What are you doing, man? There's Marcès though. Quick frags here. 1v3. You see Marcès not alive. He's taking down Killer B. And Marcès is definitely a capable player to get this 1v2 in the back. As he almost takes down Strove. Connect the frag though. Strove sitting in keen. Doesn't want to get picked. Where's Strove? Strove still on top A. Marcès spots him now. We got Niels come bombed in. Marcès gotta make the plan happen. There's a player coming towards him. He's trying to find him. But there's Strove with the cover. Takes down Marcès. 5-7. It's a pretty good half, I think, for Join the Force. They still got 5 points on attack, so anything can happen right now. Let's have a look. Let's see how Join the Force will play on defense. Oh, nade's coming out, of course. Looks like Granted are gonna take it a bit slow. Wizard with the opening nade on the Ventus. Gonna be just rattling away at the top A guy. Marcès takes down Dins. Lucky he's on top A. He's looking for that frag. But Niels is gonna get it. He's gonna take down Luque as well. And there's Sucrums and Fishner with 2 frags, but Strove taking out Fishner. There's Wizard. Connect with the scope shot. Sucrums in a 1v2. Bit of a sticky situation. He's in red hole. Trying to move up to the bomb.
Explosives planted.
Ooh. Didn't realize Wizard moved. And that's 8-5 now for Granted. Okay, coming in with the teammates. Looks like a B push from Granted. Or should we say slow B? Marcès deagling down Killer B. Great shot by him. Nice Dins on top B. He's looking for the opposing scope, but he's nowhere to be found. He's actually really defensive at B. Marcès again on Niels. Marcès, you're on fire. In the basement. There's no one here. All Granted players are over at B. Trying to shoot the guy in bottom 10. Fishner though, getting the Frank onto Dins. This looks like gonna be a whitewash, and Sukramza just confirms that. JTF takes the score back to 8-6. Let's have a look over at Marces, see what he's doing. He's playing so well. 17-9. Oh, brilliant grenade by Killer B, taking out 3 GTF players. In the same Fisher getting both heavily tagged up. There's Killer B with the George Foreman. He's gonna go forward and gets the ace. Killer B. Great round by him. 9-6 the scoreline. So look at Killer B, see if he can do the same nade again. There it is. Didn't connect anything though. During the first players were waiting. It's the frag onto Ventus though. Gets shut down by Marces. His rival SMG. There's one on top A. I assume that's Nielsk. He's trying to look for a frag. The other granted players are over at B side. There's nothing to be found right here. They're just all around him, but he just can't find them. And there's Luke, finishing off Nielsk. 2v4 situation. There's Wizard. Struve is already here. Spots one at back A. They're all sitting in tight. Wizard with the scope, trying to look on A. Struve getting tagged up. There's Wizard. The frag onto Sukramza. Getting the plant down. It's one on top B, and that's Fischler. And gets a double frag to Wizard and Strove. 9-7. It's going back and forwards a bit, but Granted still in the lead. It's like a B push from Granted. Marces on Nielsk. Wizard replying onto Marces. There's Dins as well onto Fischler. B's completely open now. And there's Killer B onto Luke. And so left to Vintus. And there's Dins taking a frag on the Ventus. That's gonna make it 10-7. Let's see, Marces. What can you do? Gets the frag onto Nielsk. It's playing really well. It's on to Luke. There's two players near A. Marces is the only one defending A at the moment. It's 2 versus 3. Wizard and Dins left man standing. Marces is well aware of the guy in A. And that's Dins. Dins looking for Marces. Might have heard him actually. But he's not convinced yet where he is. Should over on B. Sukram's also checking B. It's just Marces on B. On A. Sorry. Making a little bit of noise. Ooh. Now Dins knows where they are. He's gonna get the frag onto Marces. Plant going down from Wizard. And that's a fake. Sure. So it's Wizard. Sukramza takes down Dins, and there's Fischler. Great team play by Sukramza and Fischler. Really looking them down. I'm actually not sure what the maps are for chat. I have this config and the chat is off, so If you know the command to put a chat on, then please do let me know. Kramza, first blood onto Nielsk. And there's Dins and Killer Bee, the SMG duo, taking down the opposing SMGs. Fisher onto Wizard. Strove replying onto Kramza. And there's Ventus onto Strove. It's a 2v2. It's going back and forwards. Fisher taking down Dins down. And that's Killer Bee left. 1v2. Can see Killer Bee leading the troops through Granted. So if there is anyone, it's Killer Bee. So it's the guy at B. Takes up Fisher heavily. There's one coming behind though, and that is Ventus. Oh, he hasn't looked around. Killer Bee's gonna get away. He's gonna go to that A side. He's trying to peek top B, attacks up Fisher again. And there's Ventus. Finally killing down Killer. Oh, scoring map, sorry. I read that wrong. This is the first map actually. It's a 9 scoreline. Niels first blood onto Marses. It's an A push from Granted. There's 4 men on A. Strove and Fishner both getting a frag. 4 versus 3 in favor of Granted. Okay, sitting tight on A. Just needs to prevent this bomb going down. There's Sukramze. The frag onto Strove. Fake coming in from Granted. I suppose Luki knows this is a fake. Nielsk sitting tight on A. There's Dins over red basement. Another fake coming in from Nielsk. Okay, he's gonna look over. Knows it's a fake. He's calling it out to his teammates. Another fake from Nielsk. How many fakes you wanna do? And there's Killer Bee with the frag onto Fishner. That's just exactly what Granted wanted. Ooh. Nielsk and Luke are surely gonna meet up soon. It's okay. He's gonna come in. Put down Nielsk. Easy frag. Oh wow. A group fight coming on here between Luke and Dins. Neither of them getting a frag, but Dins has to plant now. And there's Luke. He's gonna mop it up as he crams also with a frag onto Killer Bee. And that's gonna make it 10-10. Join the force. Getting back into the race. Closing the gap of the 2 rounds that Granted had. Gonna be rushing in. He's gonna meet up with Fisher. Big Simon Fisher. And there's Nielsk with the frag onto Marses. Okay, getting heavily tagged up. Nice Strove on mid-roof. I assume that's Strove. Yes. Oh, he wasn't actually on mid-roof. So Kramze looking for the wall bang. Plant going down by Dins.
Explosives planted.
Okay. Sneaked his way up to top A. Takes down Nielsk. Easy frag. Shut down by Dins though. There's Ventus onto Dins. 3 versus 3, bomb planted. Ventus and Sukramze. We have seen them do it before. With Killer Bee. Nice hits. And Strove as well. No clutching today, boys. 11-10. Both teams really close. Marses with the opening frag. Marses and Killer Bee both killing each other with a nade, actually. Oh wow, that's embarrassing. Okay. Nades himself. Nevertheless, Sukramze with a double frag. Wizard onto Sukramze now. 2 versus 2. And the action going on here. Wizard getting up heavily teched up, but he's been regenerated now. And there's Ventus taking down Wizard. And Niels heavily taking up Ventus. It's a little bit in trouble. He's surrounded by both players. As Ventus gets the frag onto Niels. That's gonna make it 11-11. Might see an overtime here. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Gilby, 22 frags. Marcel's also 22 frags. Scores pretty close to each other. Here we go. Wizard with the opening shot onto Skramze. Niels quickly onto Marces. There's Gilby over at mid. And Luque is gonna get shut down. So is Fischler, and that's a complete whitewash. 12-11. It's match point for Granted. Granted definitely want to get this last round. They don't want to get into overtime. It just feels so good to be at that 12 point. But they're still in danger of getting into overtime. And there's Nielsk. And there's Killer B onto Sukramze. Fischler replying though, there's Wizard.
Explosives planted.
Looks like a Granted round. Unless Ventus is gonna make his 1v3 happen. He's over at mid. And he's gave his position away. It's not looking good for him. He's gonna get pushed from Dins. And there's Dins mopping up Ventus. There's your first map.